getting like Botox and stuff. It does not work out. I don't know what happened to me. Like, this is a picture of me from a couple of months ago. I don't know what kind of fillers I got. But unfortunately, a week later, after deleting her socials, she said that she was separating from her partner, Ryan. So they were married for 2 years, lived with each other for around 3 months, but she officially filed for divorce in April. Now, unfortunately, some relationships, they come to a close, you know, unreconcilable differences. That's fine. Maybe we can go in our separate directions with our head held high. No, because she got a restraining order against him. So apparently one of the reasons their relationship went sour and ended is because Ryan had a very bad habit of hoarding food. So apparently this was something that she was unaware of, like, during the marriage. So he would often purchase like loads and loads of food in bulk, like, I don't know, Twinkies or something, and then just put it all in the fridge and never eat it, so it would rot. Which, I'll be honest, sounds like one of the most petty things imaginable. I actually thought she was going to say that he was abusive or something, and it reminded her of like the past experiences with their mother. But no, she's keeping food in the fridge. He probably also collects too many Funko Pops as well. I do like as well how he just kept the food in the fridge and then it went rotten. I thought reading into this, it was going to be like a Marlon Brando situation where like they had to like padlock the fridge because the guy was like eating so much, and then his mates were like, you know, sneaking food into the house, which is a real thing that happened with Marlon Brando, by the way. Like, Marlon Brando is one of my favorite actors, and I actually had no idea that he went from, like, you know, such a conventionally attractive guy to that. So Gypsy opened the fridge one day, saw the absolute mess inside. I assume a Dark Souls boss health bar appeared at the top of the screen, and she took it upon herself to clean out the fridge, you know, just to be nice. But then apparently it started a huge argument between the two. So she felt concerned about the future of their relationship, so she was the one who decided to leave. There were also some other things mentioned, like, for example, apparently he snored a lot, and she didn't like the temperature in the bedroom at night, which again, it just seems like very petty things. To be fair, I think some people, when they sleep, they do need the temperature to be perfect and absolutely no snoring. I mean, me, for example, I always have to listen to like ambient rain sounds when I sleep. And if the room is not like sub-zero temperatures, I can't sleep. Like during summer in the UK, I am screwed. I could be sleeping on an actual paper towel and it is still too hot for me to sleep. So when Ryan was asked from his point of view about the separation, he basically just says, you know, it came out of the blue. I have no idea what's going on. I'm at a complete loss and I'm not doing well at all. Well, people actually found out that pretty soon after that, Gypsy actually got with her ex-fiance, a guy called Ken Urker. And speaking of Ken Urker, don't worry, we are not letting the flame on the D is fire die out just yet. We need to stoke that ember, because Gypsy responded to a fan comment about her recent relationship. And apparently she says that, you know, she's very happy now. Now, I'll be honest, this very blunt end to their marriage, it really wasn't a surprise whatsoever. You know, I don't mean to be the British person here doing the American bad, but I'm going to do it anyway. So apparently, according to a 2014 study focusing on incarceration and divorce rates, when one person gets incarcerated, the rate of divorce basically increases. And it goes on to mention that even if the person is released from prison, the marriage is most likely to fail. And the rate of that failure actually doubles if the marriage occurs during incarceration, which is exactly what happened with Gypsy. Look, bro, I am just the messenger, okay? I'm just reading statistics on a screen. So what's the moral of the story? Don't get married in prison. Don't go to prison. I'm not sure. I'll get back to you on that one. So, Gypsy is now back in the news because a month after she deleted all of her socials, she's now claiming that she's lost $6,000. All because she used Ryan's, her ex's PayPal, to enter the TikTok Creator Rewards program. The way that program works, pretty similar to monetization on YouTube.